Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Wood.
Thank you. You can sit down. All right, we are going to complete the exercise on solving simultaneous equations where you solve a linear and a nonlinear equation. Then we'll look at word problems involving simultaneous equations. All right, we'll start with question A. We'll start from Garanamo. Letter A we did in the previous lesson. Letter B, we didn't, so we start from letter B.
X equals negative 17, y equals negative 20, or x equals 9, y equals 6.
Okay, good. Negative 17 for x, and 9, and negative 20, and 6 for y. All right, Raylene, letter C.
X equals 7, y equals 2, x equals 15 over 2, and y equals 3 over 2.
You can also have 7.5 and 1.5. Right, letter D, Agnes.
X equals 4 and y equals 8, or x equals 9 and y equals 3.
Does the class agree so far? All right, letter E, Ponrele.
X is equals to 4, y is equal to negative 2, x is equal to 16 over 5, y is equal to negative 2/5.
Okay, correct. All right, those are the answers for letters A, B, C, D, and E. Right, letter F. Gabriel?
Y equals to 5 and x equals to 3.
All right, x equals 3, y equals 5, and
Y equals to 27 over 5, and x equals to 2 and 1/5.
x equals 2 and 1/5. 27 on 5, 2 and 1/5. Okay, correct. Letter G. It should be 3x plus 2y equals 13 and xy equals 2. So if it is 3x plus 2y equals 13 and xy equals 2, then the answers will be when x is 4, okay, when x is 4, y is a half, and when x is 1/3, y is 6. All right, those are the answers for letter G. Peter, letter H.
When x is negative 5, y equals negative 30, and when x is equals to 1.5, y is equals to negative 10.5.
The second one, when x equals negative
1.5.
All right, the first set of answers, minus 5, negative 30. The other one is?
Positive 1.5.
Okay, 3 on 2.
Negative 10.5.
Negative 10.5. Okay. Any questions? No? You're all experts? Huh? For G, the equation is 3x plus 2y equals 13 and xy equals 2. Not x squared plus 2y equals 13. Okay, those are the answers to the exercise. All right, then the next thing we'll look at is solving simultaneous equations. Sorry, word problems involving simultaneous equations. I have 3 questions on the board. I've done question 1. We'll do question 2 together, and then you will do question 3. All right, question 1 says, find 2 numbers such that their sum is 27 and their difference is 3. Usually, when you are asked for 2 different things, you will be able to use simultaneous equations. Some of the questions that we have done on solving word problems involving quadratic equations, you can also use simultaneous equations to solve. All right, but you will have the choice of whatever type, whether you can use some quadratic equations or simultaneous equations to solve. Okay, but for this, there are 2 numbers, so their sum is 27, their difference is 3. So if the first number is x and the other is y, then the first equation, the sum is 27, x plus y is 27, and the difference is 3, x minus y equals 3. And all I did, because they already have a coefficient of 1, I just added equation 1 and equation 2 because I saw that it was a plus and a minus. So when I did, I got 2x, x plus x is 2x, that's 0. 27 plus 3 is 30, I got x is 15. And if x is 15, if the sum is 27, then the other number is 12. So the numbers are 15 and 12. Okay, number 2. There are 2 people, A and B. The ages are in the ratio 4:3. In 8 years' time, the ratio of their ages will be 9:7. We have to find their ages. Okay, let's say the age of A is A and the age of B is B. We are told that the ratio for their ages, the ratio of their ages is the same as 4:3. So A is to B is equal to 4:3. Now we can also write ratios as fractions. So we can also say that A over B is equal to 4/3. Okay, that's equation number 1. Now, we are then told that in 8 years' time, the ratio of their ages will be 9:7. So, in 8 years' time, A is going to be A plus 8 years old. And B is going to be B plus 8 years old. When that happens, the ratio of their ages will be 9:7. So A plus 8 is to B plus 8 equals 9:7. I can even write it this way. 7. And we can also come up with an equation. You can either say A plus 8 over B plus 8 equals 9/7, or you can even say A plus 8/9 is equal to B plus 8/9, because this is direct proportion. It will still work, doesn't matter. So the other equation is A plus 8 over B plus 8 will give 9/7. This is equation number 2. Okay, because I don't have enough space, I'll complete it on the board. There are two equations now. A over B equals 4 over 3, and A plus 8 over B plus 8 equals 9 over 7. Okay, any suggestions what I can do to tidy up the equations? Cross multiply or multiply through by the lowest common multiple. So if I cross multiply, I will then get 3A equals 4B, and this one will be 7 times A plus 8 equals 9 times B plus 8, which is 7A plus 56 equals 9B plus 72. Okay, this is still equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, how can I solve? Do I use substitution or elimination? Andrew, what do you think? I've got two equations here, 3A equals 4B and 7A plus 56 equals 9B plus 72.
Substitution.
Substitution, okay. Because you said substitution, what can I do to equation 1? Do I make A or B the subject? Yeah, look at this one.
Made the subject.
A the subject. Okay, so in equation 1, A is equal to what? 4B on 3. Okay, good. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, if A is equal to 4B on 3, then I substitute into equation number 2. So 7 times 4B on 3 plus 56, I'll just say equal, I'll subtract 56 on both sides, equals 9B plus 72, take away 56 is 16 or 26? 16. So 7 times 4B is 28B. I will multiply by 3. So multiply this by 3, 3 and 3 will cancel out. Don't forget, when you're multiplying like this, you don't multiply the denominator by the number, because you're multiplying by 7 over 1. It's just a whole, so you only multiply by the numerator. Okay, 3 times 9B is 27B, and 3 times 16 is 48. Okay, I will get B equals 48, subtracting 27 on both sides of the equation. Okay, so person B is 48 years old. How old is person A? Come on, the ratio of their ages is 4:3. B is 48 years old. A is 64. Okay, if not, you substitute B here. 4 times 48 will be equal to 3 times A, and then you solve for A. So therefore, A is 64 years old. Clear? Any questions on these two questions that I've done on the board? Okay, note when you are asked for the ages, because I asked a question on the test. Like this, it says in 8 years' time the ratio will be 9:7. You must find the age of those two in 8 years' time before you form the equation. That's why I added 8, because in 8 years' time they will no longer be A years old and B years old. You have to increase the age by 8. So in 8 years' time, A is A plus 8 and B is B plus 8 years old. Okay, you will have to do question 3. Okay, let's see if you can, we all do question 3. The number of cheaper tickets is X. The number of more expensive tickets is Y. Now, what's the first equation when you see that? X plus Y equals 500, because there are 500 tickets. Now, the next equation you will form is to do with the cost. Make sure the equation is in the same units. Okay, we are saying the number of cheaper tickets is X, the number of expensive tickets is Y. So if, let's say if I sold 20 tickets for 40 toya each, then I'll be getting 40 times 20 for the amount of money. Okay, so 40 toya is more expensive than 50 toya, so 40 Y minus 25 X equals 70 kina, but this is in toya, so I have to change that to toya as well. Okay, or otherwise, what you can say is 40Y is equal to 25X plus 70, because you have to add to the one that's bigger. So really 70 kina is the difference between the amounts of money. So I'm solving X plus Y equals 500 and 40Y minus 25X equals 7,000. Quickly, what method should I use? Elimination or substitution? Elimination? I'll use substitution. Okay, in one, X is equal to 500 minus Y. Substitute into 2. Okay, I will get 40Y minus 25 times 500 minus Y equals 7,000. All right, I need your help. 25 times 500. 25 times 500. 12,500. Okay, plus 25Y equals 7,000. 40Y plus 25Y is 65Y. Okay, add 7,000 to 12,500. 19,500 divided by 65. 300. 300 is Y, and Y represents the more expensive tickets. We are asked for the cheaper one. So subtract this from 500. Therefore, 200 cheaper tickets were sold. Is it clear? Okay, you are going to answer the following questions on the exercise A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Oh, some more. We'll do the others later. Just up to H first. We'll see how you go before we do the others. All right. The key word to the pilot teacher is nonlinear. Good afternoon, class. You can go.